Hello, my Cancer loves and my Cancer friends. Welcome back. Welcome to your February love and romance reading for Soulmate Twin Flame Connections. Cancer. Please remember to give this video a like, comment down below, and also subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell so that you're assured that you're notified about all of my future uploads. I'm just getting an opening message. But while I do that, well, actually, before I do that, you guys have to remember this is a general reading. So, parts of it resonate, some parts of it might not resonate for all of you guys. But to get a reading that pertains to you specifically, you would need a private reading. And you can do so by checking the links in the description bar down below. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm going to get an overall love message for you Cancers. I'm doing water signs today. I think I like doing them by the elements, just being in a certain signs, in a certain element's energy is quite healing for me. And today I need my water. I had my cup today, drinking tea for my Queen of Cups and my King of Cups. So let's have a wonderful read for you guys for February. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's have a look at love for you this month. Oh, okay. You see one card that came out right on top of me, and another card that kind of shimmied its way out right after that. So the main thing you need to understand is look deep within your heart and you will feel my love for you. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Now, you gotta believe that, you guys. This person loves you so deeply. Like, they really love you the way that you love them. It is possible for love to be reciprocated. Now, we also have look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way. So, when you hear the phrase, my love for you is as deep as the ocean, look deep within your heart and you'll feel my love. How do you feel? Look inside of yourself to know why you're feeling this way, to examine why you're feeling this way. That's your energy for love for this month. That's your love message and your love guidance. Take the messages as they resonate. But this is quite a wonderful way to start off a reading and a great thing to leave you with for the month because it's very expansive and the underlying energy is transformation. And this is this induces transformation. Thinking like this or understanding this, looking at yourself differently. Okay. So what's this person's energy? Oh, Cancer, you're in love. Oh, okay. So this person they are wanting to make you an offer, Cancer. They're about to make you an offer, or they're wanting to give you something, make you an offer of some sort. They could be waiting for something to get bigger or time to accrue more for them to make you this full-on offer. But it is something that they've been thinking about doing for a long time, and it's something that they see a lot of value in, and it's very important to them. They also have thought very much about this and have done, if this offer involved doing research or whatever this offer is around involves research and understanding things differently, they have done all that research to get to that point. Like this person, they really want to give you something. They want to make you an offer that will change your physical reality, bring about some sort of abundance, either now or down the line, because there is an element of time being needed for something to fully actualize. But I always look at like things. Sorry, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. So I always look at things in the sense that they're beautiful right now. So it's something you're really gonna love right now. There's a lot of energy around the future. So this is something that's projected to grow, and this person wants this to grow. They want this relationship to go to where it can fully go, and they 100% see it getting to that place. So whether this is a newer connection and you guys are getting to know each other, but this person sees a lot of potential in this relationship, or this is like an older connection, and this person, you know, you guys are wanting to create a new life, a life together, a life the two of the two of you guys' dreams. They want to get to that point too, that they're also factoring in time as well, and they see that, for, you know, from what they're looking at right now, it's got so much potential to get to wherever it is that they want it to go. And if you guys have been wanting to plan something for the future for each other and build a life together in some way, shape, or form, they're coming to you with that initial offer for it. So they're coming with something in their hand. And this is probably why you're feeling so happy too, because you're happy and in love. You're happily ever after. Your dreams have come true. So this offer that they're making you, it is something that has been on the table for a little bit. It's something that you've been wanting them to make you, and they're finally making it. It also is taking this relationship more seriously or in a different direction. So those of you guys who you like, I'm not even saying that this person didn't take the relationship seriously, but it's just going in a direction where things are being built now, like foundations are being laid, transactions are being made, things are becoming more real and physical. But it feels like it was an emotional opportunity that was always available to them, or available for a period, and now they're finally taking it up. This is also an opportunity to safeguard the love in this connection, so to protect the love of this relationship. This is the offer that they're making you, and this is the opportunity that they're giving to you. Some of you guys may I'm just going to leave it at that, because then that would start to confuse the message. And that's not really for everybody anyways. Okay. So I feel like something might be a lot, like, kind of frustrating to this energy. And what it is there is like a karmic cycle that some of you guys are in, or this person is in, when it comes to doing things that needs to change, or that is kind of like tiring. I also feel like this will take time. Whatever this is that they're offering, it takes time to build whatever this is. It's not something that's just going to happen overnight. But the good thing is that the initial processes of it have started. So this is positive. I'm not going to let it go negative. I'm not even going to sit there and worry about it and be like, well, what is this, and nitpick it, because you have to let things grow. And that's something I've learned recently, that you have to let things grow, or I guess I've been learning recently. So let's have a look at why they're making you this offer. Wow. All right. So if this offer had not been made, then I feel like there would be no chance for this connection to expand. So it was made so that this connection can expand, and so the two of you guys can partner up more. And also because this person, they are no longer wondering about this connection. They're certain about this relationship now. So now they can make you this offer and be very honest and truthful about it. There's a very truthful energy behind this. There's absolutely nothing for you to worry about with whatever it is that they're offering. So I know I'm skipping, I always do this. I know I'm skipping through things. I know there's something that they want to say. Now, this person also seeing potential in this relationship as well. There's different stages that you guys are in. So now I'm going to move on to you now. So you're happy, in love. You're feeling like this is your happily ever after. And it's because of the certainty you get from this person's either behavior, their actions, the changes that they're making, the offer that they're making you. This is coming in so many different ways. It brings you clarity. It brings you a level of happiness that allows you to conclude a cycle that you have been in with this person or in love in general. And it's a very frustrating cycle as well. I think before this point, you were quite frustrated with whatever this was and feeding into chaos, feeding into the contrast, and also like feeling like there wasn't enough. This was a very frustrating experience. You're ending it now. So we're coming out of that. Yay. So we're happy. You're happy in this love relationship. And this person is making you an offer. Now, this feels very leveled, layered. These readings, these feel like readings that need to go into extendeds. These readings, you know, obviously I can't go that much in depth on a general reading. Wow. So I can't really pull out this energy enough or tell everything, because I would not stop talking. And there's so many different situations that all of you guys are in that I couldn't really give that much. Just know that you're going to be happy, and this person's going to be seeing an opportunity, making an offer, working on something, just doing what they should be doing the right thing. Let's just leave it at that, because if I keep going, it's going to annoy me. So now we're going to get a look at the energies between the two of you guys. Just changing decks. Give me a second here. Okay. So the energy and the message for this month is contentment. You're reaching a state of feeling content in this connection and where it is going. And I also think that you are trusting in your discernment more, and so is this person. So it's both of you guys. Becoming more content in this relationship and where it is and what this relationship is to you guys right now and where it is right now. You guys are both very happy with it and truly reaching contentment, truly being content with this situation. And content is not the same thing as contempt. They're not the same thing. So this is true happiness. Not really feeling like anything needs to change, not wanting anything to change either. This is getting to that place in that relationship or in this relationship where you don't even want anything to change or be different. That's so cute. And then also trusting in your discernment. And so is this person. I think that this is something with this person. It's heavily for them, where they're trusting in their own discernment and their ability to choose and decipher people's intentions, discerning people's character. This was a big thing for them, a big cycle that they were in, that they're coming out of. And it did require a lot of work for them because this was a karmic pattern for them. So that was another reason why this person took forever to see your value and see your worth to you. You feel like, oh, they weren't seeing my value. They had issues. Everybody has a life. We all have our own experiences. And sometimes it's not about you, is what I'm trying to get at. They had their own issues where they had problems with trusting that they were deciphering things well, especially in this relationship. There was a little bit of that too good to be true energy that they had around them, where they felt like this relationship was too good to be true. So they questioned their ability to discern, and it made them look at their discerning abilities and feel like, well, am I seeing this person right? Am I discerning this person's character right? So they may have held back. They may not have made this offer before. It feels like it's a small offer for some of you guys. So, you know, this small offer they're making, you're like, well, why am I getting the offer? Why am I just getting it now? And it's because they didn't trust their own ability to discern. It's not about they thought you weren't good enough. Most times it's about the other person. It is not about you. So that's why they needed to trust in their own ability to discern. All right, these pens are bothering me now. And so is a sweater. I'm getting in my Queen of Cups energy. All right. So let's have a look at the love message this person has for you. What message of love do they have for you? They want you to know that you are worth waiting for to them, and also this connection is worth waiting for. There might be a little bit of waiting that has to take place or has been taking place. They want you to know that they believe that you are worth waiting for, and this is something that they've decided to do. And they also want you to know that this connection is worth waiting for. Oh my God, my body, I'm having so many reactions. Okay. So what message do they want you to know? They want you to know that what is impacting this connection and what has been impacting this connection was finances and career. the issues in this relationship stem from financial and career blocks and issues. And they were a factor in your love life. And they want you to know that they are a factor in your love life right now. That's what's, anybody wondering, you're inquiring, you're questioning, you have some questions about this relationship, is finances and career that have caused these blocks or whatever issue that this is. It is not another person. It is nothing you need to worry about. It is not them not seeing your worth or your value. It is not about that. It is about their finances and their career. All right. So now I'm going to have a look at the focus. Okay. All right. So you guys, your focus is on the short term. A lot of you guys are focused on a short-term relationship that may have broken your heart. Some of you guys are focused on something that's happening right now in this connection that is heartbreaking, but it's short-term and it's only short-lived. A lot of you guys are releasing short-term connections out of your life, like short-term relationships that went awry out of your life. But it feels like something that is sad right now is only short-term, or your attention is on the short term. Like your focus for this relationship is where is it going, but only for now, not necessarily for the future. And possibly you're happy because there's a happily ever after, but it's your now happily ever after. It's not your like future happily ever after. So there's a short-term energy around there. I'm going to get some tarot cards to clarify them. Okay, I'm going to use this deck. You guys could be thinking that this relationship is short term. Love is something that we all deserve. And it's weird. It actually is weird. It's odd to be in a bad relationship. And I want you guys to understand that. Like, I literally want you guys to know that it's weird to be in a bad relationship. It's weird to be in a short-term relationship. And unless that's what you're wanting, then that's not weird. But if you're wanting a loving, soulmate connection, and someone, maybe in the past you're with somebody who wanted something short term, that doesn't mean that the person you're with now wants something short term. And it doesn't mean that everybody wants a short-term relationship and there's something wrong with you because you're emotional. Those people are not healing and they're not in tune with themselves. Nothing, is anything really short-term or long-term or anything like that? Like, it just feels like you're dealing with either clearing, shedding out, like relationships that shouldn't even be in your life to begin with, because feels upsetting. Feels like something that might be upsetting for you. So it shouldn't have been in your life to begin with. And, maybe you have been kind of looking at this connection through the perception of it being short term, or this person, you think that this person only wants something short term. And that's something that you're focused on and you're looking at. I haven't pulled the clarifiers yet to fully understand it, but I think you need to know that if a relationship is short term and you don't want that, then don't focus on that. If a relationship in your past was short term but your heart was in the right place and it just didn't go, that was weird on them. They're the weird ones, not you. They were the ones being weird, not you. You can let that go now. Like, they were the ones being weird. It wasn't you. It was them. Yeah. So everything I was saying, King of Cups. Everything I was saying. Getting to the root of it, understanding short-term relations. That's so freaking weird. That's so, there's only things, like there's certain things that you only see on YouTube. Like there's certain things you only see on Instagram. You only see on Twitter. Like, and the short-term love relationship things, you only see that in places where it shouldn't be, and which is nowhere. It shouldn't be nowhere. Like, what is that? And that, you need to put that to bed, baby. You need to end that cycle, hun. Let that go, love bug. Let that go, love. That's not love. That's not a relationship. Stop taking things that are not relationships and try to paste relationship on top of it. Because you're only screwing yourself over, because you're telling the universe that you want one thing, but you don't understand the meaning of what you're asking for. So when you're getting it, you don't even know what to do with it. You don't even understand that you're receiving something that you asked for. So there's a deeper understanding. You need to understand that if you don't want a short-term relationship, you don't have to be in one. And there's no such thing as a short-term relationship. That's not a relationship. That's two people who are confused, who don't know. And hopefully they had fun. Hopefully they had fun together. Healing. That's the focus. Healing. Take a look at this. This is like, you see. Oh, yeah, take a look at that. Come on, come on. Yeah. Some of you guys just need protection from this, because you could be worrying, oh, is this only short term? Is this person going to be in my life short term? When in reality, that's a bigger sign of, dang, where'd you get that from? Like, dang, like, who's you with before? Like, how long did that last? Like, and so you think that was because of you? Who ended it? Why? It was short term because of the choices that both people were making. It was short term because maybe it shouldn't begin in the first place. It was short term, even if it was another soul connection, because the both of you guys needed to grow a little bit and to, accept yourselves a little bit more. One or both of you guys. That was why it was short term, not because it was supposed to be a short term relationship. It was because something went wrong. Like, because that wasn't what it was. I'm just joking. But you guys know how I get. I just feel like healing. And I just don't want you to leave getting it twisted. I just don't. There's a lot of misinformation out there. And like we always say, there's no right, there's no wrong. Yes. But there are things that make us feel really bad about ourselves. And there's things that make us feel really good about ourselves. And I'm sorry, I choose what makes me feel good about myself. And I'm not going to bring that to this platform. I'm not going to bring that to something that I put my name on. So I believe you should choose what feels good and what is good for you. So short term doesn't feel good. I don't feel like you guys are feeling good about this. So let's let that go. Or if it's a bad relationship, we can make that short term. How about that? Huh? Wink, wink. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. No. It was just somebody who was afraid to love, and that's on them. Bless them. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Cancer, let's go get some big love. Let's go get some real love. Let's go get some Cancer love. Like, let's go get some fourth house Cancer love. Like, what's better than that? Nothing. I don't know anything better than Cancer's love. So let's not settle for that BS. Let's go. So that's also that contentment as well. Like that. Oh, and this is happening. So that's also why you're getting that contentment and that happy ever after right now. I feel like you're happily ever after. You're like, it's now. Boom. So, and I want to move over to them, but like there's something that's like, we're not done. So here, I'm back. I'm here. So what else does the short-term energy want to tell us? There could be some sort of issue, change, something. It could be in this connection, but it could be something outside of the connection that's impacting the connection. Maybe even a separation of some sort that feels like it's willing. It could be like maybe somebody wanted to be separated, maybe nobody wanted to be separated. But you just need to know that's short term. that's only short-lived. That's not going to last forever. Pain, suffering, sadness, that doesn't last forever. And that's only a change. You need to understand, or you're understanding the value or the point of something being a short-term relationship or something being short-term. You know, it's only just getting you to where you need to get to. Okay, now I'm going to move on. So, what's this person's focus when it comes to this connection? It's about work. This person's focused on um, tidying up work issues that bleed into this relationship. I mean, I feel like sometimes work bleeds in, like maybe something that they're doing at work bleeds in. Someone at work, you know, maybe a coworker, someone tries to be like in this connection. Cancer, this person also, their work could also be attached to this connection or associated with their soul path, their soul's calling, their a soulmate relationship. And they may want to bring this love relationship more to their work. So the positives of it to their work. Depends on what type, if they do creative work and you're like a muse for them and you know they love you, you make them happy, they could be writing a song for you or writing a song about you that they bring. If they're a musician, they bring it to work, and then it impacts their work, and you know, so you're in their work and they make money or whatever they do, they make a banging album and you're the muse, and hello, I mean, flip hair, flip, yes, you know, so work. But they're focused on working, and it could be because working is what's going to solve an issue in this connection. It feels like there is a little bit of something happening here, and work is what's going to solve it. Now, they also want to, if for finances and career, if work is literally what's blocking this connection or causing issues in this relationship, they want to relieve that and alleviate that stress and those issues. They want to find a better balance and to find a way to keep work from causing so many issues in your relationship. Jesus. Yeah. So I also think this person, they want their work life to change a little bit, whether it's expanding it, growing it, or it's just moving from one phase of it, like one way that they were doing it, like to another. And this is to bring about happiness in the connection. They want to be able to be more of a partner in your life and to contribute more. Like it feels like not 50-50, but like a partner, like somebody who's there for you and you guys are like on each other's team. And work either blocks the connection in some way, but then I feel like also on the other side of that same coin, work is actually providing an avenue and a safe place for this connection as well. So it's work. And I feel like work is expanding. Their work life is expanding, but they're also finding, and they're going to find a way to not let it intervene in the connection. All right. That's the right word. So I feel like there are things going on behind the scenes in this relationship. You guys could be planning something together and not really wanting to talk about it to the world outside of you or to the people outside of you. It feels like it's something that you guys both really love or you're both really going to love, but it's just something that you're keeping to yourselves because that's what's needed to bring the project or whatever this is to fruition. So there is something going on in the behind the scenes. The two of you guys could be working on it together, or it could be the universe working on something behind the scenes when it comes to this connection. Now, try to have an open dialogue, heal communication issues. You guys may not be saying everything, this person or you, both of you guys, right? In some way, shape, or form. You're not saying everything. And you don't have to say everything, but I'm seeing here that things are going to be kind of like kept to oneself. Somebody's going to keep certain things to themselves, but they don't need to. They don't need to if you don't want to. They don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. And I feel like upon reflecting reflecting on what is making you want to keep this to yourself, or whatever this is that you're not wanting to tell your partner or tell this person, will actually cause you to realize that this might have been what was holding you back, and also that this is something that you might need to overcome. You might need to overcome holding, keeping things to your chest. Some of you guys. All right. So this person, they want to bring in more passion. They want to bring in change. They want to bring in life where life was taken, or life has been removed, or life has been slow. Things have been slow in this connection. So they want to bring about life. If you guys have really been isolated from each other, they want to bridge the gap. It's not like they just want to bring in a change that brings in more excitement, more desire, more passion. And it's because there has been a severe lack of it. They're going to do something. Let's put that in English terms. So this person's going to do something that brings about excitement in this connection. Now, what else is this person doing this month or bringing about this month? They're also confronting ways in which they shut themselves out. They could also just be shutting themselves out as well. No, they're confronting it. So they're not going to be doing this. They're not going to be like accepting feeling sad. They're going to be confronting it so that they don't feel sad anymore, and coming out of shutting themselves away from you emotionally. So feeling like they don't have anybody, like they're realizing that they do have you, and they've been the one shutting themselves out from you. There is a way that this just turns around and they realize they were the one shutting themselves out. That at the very end of the day, that's the moral of the story with these cards. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. A wonderful offer comes here. Be sure to check out the weekly readings. God bless you guys, and we'll talk next time. Bye-bye.